Hello. Let me just see if we're live. I can't see if we're live yet. How am I going to edit this thumbnail? Oh, here we are. Yeah, just haven't got the right thumbnail yet. Damn. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just see if the stream's working. Right thumbnail yet? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tasnic Gaming, everybody. Today we've got something special for you. We've actually got an interview with my good friend RunnyEgg. Now, he's a networker and a gamer friend of mine that I've met. I only met him recently. And hello, Haggis. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. Come on in, folks. Thrill Seeks. David, my man. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Okay, guys, we just got to get Runny in. I've never done anything like this, guys, so bear with. I just want to make sure my stream's working still. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It does seem to be, so that's cool. I just can't edit there. Hello, Colin. How you doing? I watched your trivia the other day, your gaming trivia. You were naked when you first came in, dude. It was awesome, though. It was awesome. I knew some of the answers to those. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to try and get this thumbnail. I'm not quite sure how I do it, you see. I need to find where my stream is. It's not coming up. Damn it. That's the live cam desktop. Damn. Sugar. I want to put the thumbnail I got, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Not true. How are you doing, all of yous? How are you doing? I'm going to put a link in here, guys. And this is for RunnyEgg, this is. Hopefully this is going to work. I've never done anything like this, so you have to bear with me. I've clicked that. We're live. I'm going to put a link in. Paste. Okay, so that there is the link for Runny to come on and say hello. And we're going to give a quick interview with Runny. It's something that the channel's never actually done, guys. I've done the interviews in my Discord. Hey, Jace, my man. No, Gaming Adventures, sorry. Gaming Adventures. How are you doing, dude? This StreamYard is absolutely brilliant. I can't fault it. It's brilliant. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Not too loud. I only just got up, so it's now 9:30 in the morning over here on a Monday morning. I couldn't even tell you what the weather's like, to be honest, guys. I only went to bed about 2:30 this morning. I was actually trying to sort out a thumbnail and that for myself and Runny. Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some questions here for Runny. So when he pops in, I say the first time I've ever done this, so you have to bear with. Go and grab yourselves a coffee and or wait for him to come in. I haven't actually heard back from him yet. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. I don't know if you can see this, but this is my snowball. Oh, where are we? Here's my camera. Yeah. Blue snowball. I'm on a boomstick. And it seems to work really well. It's probably one of the best things I've ever had. It's absolutely brilliant, guys. And hope you like the background. I was going to try and change the background, but it didn't quite work out as planned. I do have other backgrounds and stuff. I don't know whether you can actually change it with it being live, but bear with me a second. I don't know whether this is going to change on screen or what, but if I go to this, I've got this one here as well, guys, that I did for myself. And that's all. I'm a big VR buff. So I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Discord. I've even got a personal Discord we've got, guys. Now, where's Runny gone? Hold on a second, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, Fulton. Hey, good on you, mate. Good on you. Okay, so I'm just waiting. Hey, Skeever, how you doing, dude? How you doing, my man? How you doing? So this, for the new people that have just joined, make sure you guys hit the like, share the stream, get as many people in as we can. That'd be awesome, guys. I know, Rose, that was quick. That was quick, dude. I'm just trying to update the thumbnail still. I'd really like to try and get my thumbnail I designed for him. I wonder if I can quickly Bluetooth it. I'll show you. I'll put it on the back. I might be able to do it this way. Just bear with, guys. He hasn't come in yet. Deej, my man, Deej. I'm interviewing the fantastic RunnyEgg. Thanks very much, dude. And he's a brilliant networker. Gamer Tag, my man. How you doing, dude? They're all coming and they're flocking in. It's like it's my birthday. It's only 2 days away too, by the way, guys. And welcome everyone to Tasnic Gaming, baby. Woo! Wife's still in bed asleep. It's 9:30 in the morning, as I say over here, so it's bright and early. And so it's about 8:30 at night over in the UK, I believe. But welcome to Gamer Tag, Collins Trivia, Thrill Seeks, Gaming Sharks. Oh, Jace is in the stream. Oh, awesome, Jace. How you doing? Skiva. We've got Collins Trivia, Gaming Adventures. That's Luke, that is. That's Stephanie's other half. And we've got Mr. Wandering Haggis. Nice to see you all. And we've got my man Deej. He's one of my VR gaming pals. Awesome. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. We're just waiting on Runny. I'm not quite sure where he's gone. I'm going to put the link in again just in case he hasn't seen it yet. This is the first time. 777, my man. You're in, dude. How you doing, my man? It's my VR man, Mr. 777. Awesome, guys. Great to see you. Great to see you. We're doing a live cam interview. Now, I'm using StreamYard, as you can see here, powered by StreamYard. And it's something new that I've actually learnt from RunnyEgg, actually. I didn't even know about this, and he told me all about it. And, oh, he's ready. Awesome. I'll just put linkers in chat. Okay, he's coming on, guys. So let's hope this works, because I don't know how this is going to go yet. Jackpot. He's here, man. Jackpot's here. The Jackpot Kid. So this guy here, RunnyEgg, a.k.a. Derek, his name is. He's English. Scotty, my man. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Share the stream, dude. Hit the like. Make sure you guys comment and just making the coffee. No worries, Runny. No worries. No hurry whatsoever, mate. I'm here. I've got all day. You may not have, but I have. I got 3 days off, fellas. Looking forward to it. 2 more days. 2 more days till my birthday. We're having an early birthday tea tomorrow night. We're going out for a meal with the family. So absolutely fantastic, guys. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I love going out for meals. Probably be some photos going up on Discord as usual. Yeah, feel free. If anyone wants to jump into the Discord, I'll leave the link in the description of the video when I get a chance to do that. But we're just waiting on Runny, guys. So that's just another background, as I say. There's all these different backgrounds I've got that I can use. It's quite cool. I love the way this works. Thanks very much, 777. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. What else we got we can show you? There's this one here. The only reason I didn't use this is because it's got me in it already. What the hell? Oh, I see what's happened. Yeah, it's got my head in the background. But anyway. There's this background here, guys. I'll make sure this live stream's keeping up with when I change things. This is my... I had this poster made for me. It's actually from German Rifter. Actually did that for me, guys. And I had that since I actually started the channel. There, Helly. How you doing? Helly's in. Woohoo! HDX does video games. An awesome gamer, guys. Awesome. Mr. Fulton. They're all popping in. Hey, thanks very much for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it. We've got 12 in the chat already. And he's not even here. Killer Queen, JC. Woo! JC's in the chat, guys. DVD. Killer Queen DVD. Not too Runny, though. Yeah, I love my eggs, Runny. Love them. Love them, Runny. Bacon and eggs. Yummy. I'm going to have a thumbnail as well, guys. I really want to try and do this. Hold on a second. I've got a thumbnail poached. He likes them poached. I've never done anything like this, so I'm hoping this works out well. Let me just try and get this for you. Hold on a second. I need to Bluetooth this. Come on, where's my gallery gone? Gallery, liking, right. So I want share, Bluetooth. Where are we? Oh, my gate out there is banging. Something's happened outside. Look. Right, desktop. Hopefully we can do this at the same time. Oh, damn, I didn't receive the file. Shit. Damn it. Receive the file. Right, here we go. Right, try that again. Share. I'm going to show you. I've got a background, you see, guys, that I want to. I'm going to put as the thumbnail. And here we go. Here it comes. Right, so where the hell's it going to go? I was going to see where it goes. I'm going to put it in the background so you can see it at least anyway. And that's going to be the thumbnail for the video. So bear with me, guys. 217. No worries, man. Good to see you all, man. I really appreciate you all coming in. That's fantastic, man. 217. I'm looking for 217. That's going to be in documents. Where is it? There it is. Right, let's see if we can get this to work. Yeah, close enough anyway. Can I make it down a bit? Yeah, there you go. That's up a bit. Just waiting on Runny to come in, guys. But here, this is my background, guys. This is going to be, obviously it's got the time in it, but that don't matter. This here. Oh, is it going to work? Where did it go? Wait. Is it because it's a PNG? Hold on. What happened there? It's black. That was a bit of a disaster. Mix Alpha, how you doing, dude? How you doing? I'm just going to see my live stream. I think I've got a black background at the moment. I don't want black background. You got 12 in the chat already. No, that's not live. Killer Queen. RunnyEgg just shared the video. He's coming in, guys. He's coming in. Yeah, it's gone black. That's not what I want. Why is it gone black? RunnyEgg just shared the video. He's coming in, guys. He's coming in. Yeah, it's gone black. That's not what I want. Say what? What happened there? What happened there? Might be because of the green screen. I don't know. Hang on, let's just see if this works. Because this is going to be my... who's that nutter shouting on your phone? That'll be me. Spell numbers out, GT. No, don't worry about that, guys. That's all good. Don't worry about that. Just try not to write subs, though, guys. Here you go. Look at that. We got it. Woohoo! That's the thumbnail, guys, that I made. Interview with RunnyEgg. I can take the time off. That can go when I put the thumbnail on. But I can't get it up. Yeah, I can't seem to have it. Hope you guys like that. I took a bit of Runny and a bit of Tassie. Oh, wrong way. I took a bit of Tassie and a bit of Runny. Hey? Bit of RunnyEgg, baby. Woo! Hell yeah. Now these thumbnails, you'll notice that mine have gotten a lot better. And this is all down to RunnyEgg, guys. He's helped me a lot on my channel. Just with info, tips. He really knows his stuff, guys. So I know a lot of you guys are on at the moment are with Runny. I'm actually a tier 4 member on RunnyEgg, guys. And he created my banner for me on my YouTube channel. And it's absolutely fantastic, guys. It shows all what I do. It's got my slogan. It's all about the VR, baby. VR, baby. Yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Where's that, Runny? He's coming. Here's that link again, Runny. Just in case you missed it, mate. How are we doing, everyone? I like the cat for your logo. Oh, yeah. That's my faulty character. It was actually... I took it from an esports app. I found the logo. I added my faulty head to it because I wanted to show off my VR bit of it. And yeah, I created that myself. I did a little of the background and that. The background's a little bit crooked, but at the end of the day, it's on a mug and it works really well, guys. And I've got a white mug, got the dark side and the light side. And, oh, hey, speaking of Star Wars, woo! Wait till you see my present I'm getting for my birthday. Woo-hoo! I can't wait. Jesse McNeil, I only met you today. How's it going? How you doing, dude? Is it Sunday we are or Saturday? It's Monday morning. Monday morning. You better send me a mug, Tez. I'm a mug, mate. I'm a mug. Hey, any of you guys like Katy Perry? I went and saw Katy Perry live in Auckland. Fantastic. It was a while ago now on her California Dreams tour. Woohoo! Hell yeah, baby. Rocking it, baby. Rocking it. Yeah. You might need a Tez mug. You will after this, dude. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. They're not being used. They just sat there on my Tez, in my Tez room, they are, guys. But I tell you what, guys, seriously, this is on its way anyway now at the moment. But that's her Nick's brother got me this holder for my for Christmas when they came out to New Zealand. They're actually from Ireland, her brother is. And they bought me this when they came out to New Zealand. And I put my controller in it. I keep my PlayStation controller in it. And oh, cheers, Skeeper, mate. Cheers. I appreciate it. Anyway, and so that's a Stormtrooper. What I'm getting at, that's a Stormtrooper, guys. I have just managed to get, or Nick's managed to get for me, a 1-to-1 ratio Stormtrooper helmet Bluetooth speaker. And I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be boomer. The box is probably about this big. It's awesome. That's one hell of a copy. This is my copy. He's coming on, dude. He's coming on. I'm just waiting. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm hoping like how this interview is going to go well. Sporting Advantage. How you doing, dude? How you doing? I'm just going to keep checking the stream again, guys. I just want to make sure we're still live. Make sure at the moment the background's not there. There it is, that background, man. I edited the background slightly. I actually sent it to Runny about 2:30 this morning. Who needs whiskey when you're at the Tez effect? That's the one, boys. The Tez effect. Now, that didn't quite go as according to plan, but we might still come back with that, guys, because it works really well on the StreamYard. Topics and Conspiracy. How are you going, Tasha? Woo! Yeah, give it up to Topics and Conspiracy Theories. They used to be called Exploring Stranger Things UK. And Jenny O'Brien's in the chat, guys. Woo! All these guys, these are all people from RunnyEgg, guys. All members of RunnyEgg. Fantastic. Yeah, Runny always says I've got plenty of energy, but I have. I'm only a little thing. There's not much to me, I can tell you. I'm only a little tiniest little thing. Work in a warehouse, you know, I'm always busy with the arms and that. Don't go to the gym or nothing like that. Yes, apparently so. I read that earlier in Runny's stream, Fulton. Yeah, that's a shame, eh? I actually watched a little bit of Jeopardy in the past. Obviously, we get a lot of Englishy sort of programs and American programs over here in New Zealand. Here he is. He's in the background. How the hell do I add this to stream? Here we go. Runny.
Hello.
Hello, Runny. Let me put you on my guest. RunnyEgg. Woo! Give it up, baby. Yeah. All right.
Thanks for having us, Taz. Thanks for the request as well. I really appreciate that support as well. And a massive shout out to you. In my opinion, along with the Still Winter Nation, obviously, I'm going to put you up there with the host-wise. I think you're absolutely fantastic host, Mace. You're electric. You think you're plugged into the wall, but that is great for your audience retention as well. I just want to say thanks for being a great supporter and a member in the RunnyEgg show as well. And the wife, Suze X, is sitting next to me, but she's not in a fit state to come on the cam, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Hello, Suze X. Suze X, and she's lovely. Mwah, mwah. Awesome, Susie. She's lovely. She's a huge supporter of my channel as well, guys. She is actually the brains. I'm going to say this: the brains behind Runny's channel, guys. She spends so much time on the computer. That's one of the questions I was going to ask, actually. But she spends so much time digging on YouTube, sorting out all the different criteria, what works, what doesn't, and yeah, you've just got to give it up for Suze X, guys. We saw her on RunnyEgg's birthday stream the other day. Now, Runny is 50 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! The big 50. Hell yeah.
You wouldn't believe it, would you?
Anyway, he's looking lovely, isn't he? He's looking awesome.
Right,
So
Jenny,
basically, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, Ranny. A lot of the guys in here are from our stream anyway, from your membership and that. But I've got some of my guys in from the VR side. If you could explain a little bit about what you do to some of the newbies.
My channel basically consists of networking, bringing channels together for the people chasing the 1K and the 4K watch hours. I'm more on the subscriber count. What I do really is connect them, give them the advice how to connect professionally. But it's very, very hard at this point in time with the purge flying about, Taz, as you know yourself. And Killer Queen, who's in the chat right now, suffered from that badly as well. So the only thing we can do really is take the advice and just keep battling on, keep fighting it. It's better than lying down. Do you know what I mean? Lying down and taking defeat. It's a bit of a pain in the arse at this point in time.
For sure, for sure. So what basically inspired you to start up your channel and take it in the direction you're taking? Because I know you're a gamer as well, which I believe is a secondary sort of thing. But what sort of inspires you to do that? Was there something that triggered, I want to do this?
It was around 5 years ago when I first got the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
I saw the box for YouTube and Twitch on the PlayStation 4.
Right.
And I thought to myself, sorry about this, I'm burping off my coffee. And
that's right.
And I says, what the hell is this? I didn't know about YouTube streaming, live streaming, etc. then. So what I did is I recorded some footage of Bubble Bobble. This is how it started.
Bubble Bobble.
The arcade game. Killer Queen lying down can be fun. Tracy, man. Bubble Bobble. So I recorded some footage of that and I uploaded it. And something else, and I can't remember which other game it was then, around 5 years ago. Then I totally forgot about it for 4 years. Totally forgot about the channel. And then one day I was just on YouTube, and I was just scrolling through YouTube. Never knew what networking was or anything like that. And I came across this guy who had the same accent as me, and I says, "Networking, what's that?" And so I watched it. I studied it. And I says, he's from my neck of the woods, him. And he had about 50, 60 people in his stream then.
Wow.
Geordie Bobs. That's who it was. So anyway, I got in touch with him, started talking to him in his live chat about just over a year ago. Blah, blah, blah. We became acquainted with each other. Then we became formal with each other. I speak to him on the phone still to this day. And he's not coming back yet. He's still having a bit of a break, so I'm not going to mention that, to be honest. And I felt we came across a lot of similarities from our town, because he's from the same town as me, Sunderland, in the northeast of the UK, right next to Newcastle. We wear red and white, not black and white. That's the Geordies, Newcastle. But that's what that tattoo's about as well, if you can see it. Apart from,
okay.
In fact, you can get past the stretch marks. Right, but so I became acquainted with him, and then he had a lot of people in his live stream. Now, this is how it started. And I started talking to the people in his live chat, still unknown what a networking stream was all about. Right. And then all of a sudden, from around, I think it was about 24 subscribers within a week, I think I had about 300. And I went, what the fridge door is this about? So I kept going in his live streams, grew to 1K. Getting the 1K was a massive thing. But when you look back now, it's not such a big thing, but it is now, because you've got to fight off that fake engagement policy. It's a pain in the arse. I do realize that as well. But I kept going there and keep connecting with different people, leaving the comment. And that wasn't the case then. You didn't have to leave a comment then. You just had to subscribe and say hello or something. But now, apparently, you can leave a comment later. So anyway, I was talking to him. And then one day out the blue, right? I mean, I was still doing gaming at that point in time, but that's why I've opened my second channel now, Runny Plays. One day out the blue, I looked at him and I says, I can do that. I can do that, because I'm a professional close-up magician as well. I've performed in front of hundreds of people at any one given time in big venues as well, on stage as well. And in the form of David Blaine and Dynamo with the card effects or something. And I says, I can do that. So anyway, I always remember, I forgot about that for a couple of weeks. I kept gaming. So I was playing Rocket League one day, collaborating with a guy from work, and somebody came in the live chat. Now, this is how the networking started. I was playing it through Rocket League. Somebody came in the live chat and they says, can you please shout me out? And I thought, well, I felt like a celebrity. So I says, Not a problem. Not a problem. So I shouted the channel out and I thought, what the fuck have I just said there? Have I said that right or what? And then I went back into Jody Bob's stream, spoke to him about it, and he says, go for it. And so what I did then is I visited a lot of networkers like Think Dragon. Think Dragon had just started around the same time as me. A massive shout out to that lad as well, from USA. And also Expedition Greg. He learned his trade from Jody Bob's as well. I've got to give that guy a big shout out. To be honest, that's where I derived from, you know what I mean? He's a fantastic lad as well. And Expedition Greg from Florida. He's not from Florida. I don't think he is. I think he moved there. But he's another great guy as well. And then it's just blossomed from there, basically. Subscriber count wise, not as fast as I expected. 3.5k. Can't seem to get past that, but I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. I'm not really bothered. As I say, when you're over 1k, I just settle for that. If I went back to 1500, I'd be happy with that. It's just, I love to get on there. I love to provide a show. I love the entertainment. I love the jokes. I love the laughs. I love you guys coming in. And it's absolutely fantastic. I do get a good laugh. And with the addition of the wife still as well, that has actually helped me more than you realise. When the wife comes on, is that Nick?
It's Nick.
Hello, Nick.
This is the other half, Nick. You don't see it very often. Susan's actually not too well, so she's in the background. But it's awesome. And we got GT. We got heaps in. There's shitloads. Look at this. There's heaps of them. I got these. I got all my OVR pals in. Wow.
Everybody.
Hello, everybody. This is Nick, my wife. She's this is the one that actually bought me the Stormtrooper helmet. It's huge, guys. It's seriously. It is a Stormtrooper 1-to-1 ratio. In other words, it's the same size as a Stormtrooper helmet, and it does the dee and all that. And there's also a Darth Vader. I was going to get both, but it's I can't put on. I haven't got it yet. We only ordered it the other day, but
it's not his birthday yet.
She asked me if I wanted it. I'll tell you, the first words out of my mouth was, "It's Star Wars. What do you expect?" I love Star Wars. I'm huge on it.
What I mean? This is what I mean about his horsing skills. He's alive. That's what you want. That's far better than being, "Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it."
I'm so full of energy, and I've only had quarter of the coffee. Look at that cup. Yeah, I got questions galore, you guys. I don't want to keep running too long, but basically, it's my birthday in a couple of Mariska. Hey, Mariska's in. She's in there.
Oh God.
My phone's singing away like mad. All right, it's probably one of the best things I've done, guys. 13 in the chat live. Woo!
Fantastic, guys. Share the stream out for Taz, please. Let's give him some support as well. And it will get recognised as well, guys. And when you share the stream out, let him know you've shared the stream out as well. And he'll give you a shout out. There you go. Taz's birthday in 2 days.
I've got to give it up for my man here as well while he's here, because he doesn't come into too many of my streams. But Gamertag VR. Now, I've always shouted this guy out, Runny. He is the guy that got me into my streaming.
Right.
Of what I does. Oh, okay, yeah, channel membership. Sorry, yeah, Gamertag. It's he actually makes banners and thumbnails. I've actually had no thumbnails yet. I've actually just done them myself. But he's given me the info I need to make the thumbnails. But basically, yeah, you pay your subscription fee each month. And he designed a banner for me, which, as you can see on my channel, is absolutely fantastic. And I can get hold of him 24/7 if I want, for hints and tips and advice. Anything. He's helped me so much. You've seen my channel just go from strength to strength. He was one that put me on to StreamYard. But yeah, Runny GT, I call him, Gamertag VR. He actually started off, and he was really low himself when I first met him. And he's up over, I think he's up to 20k subscribers now. He's just shot up, and he's huge into his VR. Now, he inspired me to start my channel. There was him and another guy. And I've never looked back, guys. I would say Gamertag is actually where my energies come from. He's really made me shine. I used to do interviews and everything with him. We used to use Rec Room, believe it or not, which I've gone away from. But we used to use Rec Room on the PS4, which is a free app. Crazy Gil Gamer, how you going, Gil? And absolutely brilliant, guys. That's where I got some of my hosting skills from. and then I've also got a personal Discord channel, or Discord server, what do you want to call them? And that was really good. That was going well. I got about 100 people in there roughly, and no worries, GT. And got 100 people in there, and we used to do developer. But believe it or not, Taz actually speaks to developers, and we did interviews with developers. Yeah, it was only texting and chatting, but you can actually voice chat, and Discord's come a long way, guys. They've actually upgraded it even more since. You can do it through an app or something now on the Quest, I believe. I think I saw BMF put something on the other day. I need to look into that more. But highly recommend Discord, guys. I don't know if you've used that, Runny, or not, but it's a really good.
I did use Discord for about a month, and then I threw it away. I just thought it was pointless, to be honest. This is my opinion. Remember, I just want to give a big shout out, guys, to Billet TV. He's on the screen right now. An absolutely rocking channel. Billet TV, absolutely fantastic. A member of my channel as well. There's quite a few members, isn't there?
There is.
Just before we move on, before I answer that as well, I would just like to come back to Gamertag VR. He says, whatever makes you happy, dude. Absolutely fantastic, mate. That is what it's all about as well. And congrats on your 20K subscribers as well. It does depend what niche you're in, what niche you are in. You can fall lucky, just like that guy has. He's in the right niche for that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Other people have got to fight many, many years for that kind of thing.
Oh, definitely. And he doesn't even blow his own trumpet or nothing, though. The thing with GT is he just basically takes the bull by the horns, so to speak, and rides the crap out of it, But no, he lives for VR. He's like myself. We're both into our VR in a big way. His channel, I believe, took off when he did VR. He did the PSVR originally, like I did to start with, and then I managed to get hold of the Quest since. Now he's actually had the Oculus Rift and the Rift S, or was it just the Rift S? I think it is. And then he's got the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Quest 2. I think he wants to try and talk Mrs. GT to letting him have a is it the Valve Index? I think it is, or something. I think it is, or he wants to get, or something like that. There's a brand new one coming out, and with him, he concentrates solely on VR, and it's all of the VR though, not just the standard one now. And I think with doing that, his channel just went from this to this. It was just 0 to 100 flat. And it's just really taken off, eh? And he's chopped and changed a few things along the way. And everything he does works for him, eh? I highly recommend checking out Gamertag VR, guys. Especially yourself, Runny, if you're into your VR.
Yeah, all right.
No worries, mate. No worries. No worries.
2 seconds. You get back to that Discord, Billet TV. Thanks for those nice words as well. I really appreciate those nice words. Getting back to Discord, I deleted it because I thought it was a waste of time, in my opinion. What you can do, what you do on Discord is what you can do on Facebook Messenger. You can share your streams out, etc. And I found it just another form of social media, to be honest. And I did witness quite a bit of bullying on there as well, because it was behind the scenes off YouTube. And believe it or not, I've witnessed it myself. And I thought, this is for the sneaky guys who really want to pound people. Do you know what I mean? Who don't like people, or they're jealous of people's channels, and they come in and they'll troll them, they'll threaten them. That to me is not good. So I deleted Discord. I don't need it. I do not need that. I think we spend enough time on social media anyway, even though YouTube is not social media. It's for content creators. Always remember that, for content creators.
No worries. Hey, Kay, so what I was going to ask you, is it difficult controlling 2 channels? You know, you've got your gaming channel as well as your networking. Because I know you've gone into like the panels and things you're doing now. Is it difficult, do you find, or easy enough to do? Because I've only got the one channel. That's why I'm asking.
Well, the gaming channel, Runny Players, it's very, very rare I put something on there. It's more like SnowRunner kind of thing, or a bit of a plan to do some Ghost of Tsushima, a bit Rocket League, but Bloodborne is predominantly one of the main games I play on there because I love it, and Platinum the game as well. But no, not really. I mean, the way YouTube have got this set up now, you create a studio, etc., in your live stream base and stuff. It's literally from what live stream I've just done for Tuesdays at 12 o'clock. All I do is click reuse settings and change the time, and that's it. They've got it much, much better now, YouTube. But apart from the don't you think about doing 2 channels instead, Nick? It's dead easy. It's dead easy. I run the second channel from my iPad, But after this, I'm going to be streaming tonight the COD 5 2 run. Yeah, Killer Queen. COD 5's coming Friday, and we're going to make a team. Killer Eggs. Yeah, but after this, I'm going to be using Elgato card. I'm going to stream Breath of the Wild Zelda. I'm going to kill one of the bosses live as well. So get into that one as well. So there you go, Zelda. That's what it's all about.
So, speaking of Zelda, because that's my next question actually, is running up to about the fourth question. Anyway, what makes your all-time favorite game Zelda? What makes it your all-time favorite though? Because I know you said that's better than the Bloodborne. So there's something about that game. Obviously, I've only played a little bit of it.
Well, I mean, I can go back to 1987 when it first got released on the Nintendo. I am quite knowledgeable on the gaming scene as well. How I started games, I'll answer that if you want, just after this bit. But it's I don't know. I mean, the first Zelda I played was Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo in, I think it was 1991. My brother, who's 20th Century Gaming, he's got a retro channel. He's got some world records on retro gaming as well, official world records. He's really good. I don't know. It was just the story. It was the ease of not so much the puzzles, but it was the ease of the story. There's not too much going on like the Final Fantasies, like backwards and forwards fighting. I can't like turn-based fighting or something they call it. I'm not into that. But it was just the story itself. It was the story. Then out came Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 in 1998, February, I think it is. And I paid £50 for that, pre-ordered that, boxed. I think I still got the box somewhere and the cartridge. And loved it. Then got the Majora's Mask after that, and it just developed from there. Then came the 3DS one, the remake of Ocarina of Time on the 3DS 3D one. Oh, absolutely fantastic. And I wish they would bring a remaster of Ocarina of Time on the Switch. I really do. I've got the Breath of the Wild. Yeah, but it's just the story. But one of the main things on the Zelda franchise for me, and I believe it's got that, yeah, that's the game there. I believe that Zelda, the franchise of Zelda has by far got the best. Oh, now you're talking, Tasman. Top two games, them. I believe that Zelda has got by far the Mary, Mother of God. I believe that Zelda.
Now, GT, sorry, GT was asking about your memberships. I've just seen it there. When it comes to memberships, what is the pricing RunnyEgg recommends? If you could help him out, he has a membership thing, but what's your pricing you'd recommend, Runny?
I'd rather not say that, mate. I don't really want to promote. I mean, if you want to know, just go to my channel. Awesome stuff, mate. If you want to go, who asked for the memberships?
No, GT, Gamertag. Yeah, he does memberships himself. I think he was
if I speak about them, even in the live chat, you shouldn't be really speaking about memberships or anything financial, because it can actually get this guy a strike on YouTube and he can get tucked down.
All right, I don't know. I'll get him to message you.
So
that's all.
Be very, very careful. Yeah, as I said, Taz, if you're listening, hey up, are you there?
Yep. I'm here.
Tracy, thanks a lot, girl. Much love to you. She's going Killer Queen DVD. Absolutely.
Nice video. She's doing dinner. Big like and shares you out. Cheers, Trace. Dean has never played the Zelda game. Neither have I, Dean. I've only just got the rest of the
my opinion, what also keeps me playing the Zelda's Taz is the music, the orchestral music in the Zelda game. I think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's the best gaming music ever in any franchise. I think it's just got everything, every mortal thing. As I say, I've got a PS4 in there with around £4,000 worth of games on hard drives, etc., downloads, digitals, you name it. And I've got the Switch, and I've got around 20 games for that. And if somebody says to me, do you want the PS4 or do you want the Switch? Take the PS4 away and just leave me the Switch.
No worries, take care, dude. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Awesome. How long does it take you to get through? Yeah, so how long? So you say you love your Bloodborne. How long would it take you to get through Bloodborne now that you've played it? Like, does it take you?
Well, I've never played it since the last time. No, I've never played it properly for around a year. So I reckon around about 12 hours.
All right, so Dave,
if I'm searching for everything.
Wow, that would have to be a charity stream. And yeah, I was going to ask you, what do you know? I know some friends of mine have done like these charity streams. One of my guys, Midlife Gamers, actually did I think it's about 8 hours. I think he did a charity stream the other day on Resident Evil 7 on VR though.
Fantastic.
I think he did it in 2 sittings. What's your views on doing things like that? Because that's something I've never tried on my channel.
No idea, mate. No idea. I've never seen a one. I've got no idea about them. Okay. I can't really comment on that, but sounds like a good idea for the right charity.
Yeah.
For the right, but remember, in my opinion anyway, there's a lot of charities out there who don't need charity.
Right. For sure.
I'm not going to that side of it.
No, all good. I was just inquiring. That's all. I saw something on Facebook. I'm on Facebook as well, you see, and I saw something the other day saying, you can do gaming and there's different things that I had on offer. So how would you rate? I know you just got Ghost of Tsushima pretty much for your birthday, but how would you rate that yourself personally after playing Bloodborne and Sekiro and games like that? How would you rate that on your short time of playing it? With the new Legends update.
Ghost of Tsushima. At this point in time, I would give it a straight. I've only been playing around 5 hours. I would give it a straight 9 out of 10 so far. Wow. That's based on the controls, the ethics of the game, the story of the game, etc., the graphics, etc. Absolutely fantastic game.
Awesome. Hey, Realm, how's it going, dude? I've seen you there. Welcome to the stream. This is a live chat with RunnyEgg. Now, you would have heard of Runny. He's well known on the streets of YouTube, guys. That's why I say I wanted to put it in the title, make sure everyone could see what I was doing. This is all new to me as well, guys. So you have to bear with me. So that's all good. So I was asking about Suze X earlier. This is the woman behind Runny's channel. Yeah. That's what I like to call her. And we saw her the other day, probably the first or second time that I've seen her.
What about me?
And she's the woman behind my channel. She's usually behind me.
Hello, Nick.
She's always running behind somewhere. But anyway, so with Suze, I want to know how many hours she'd basically sort of spend on prepping for your live streams. On the preparation that it takes, because there's so much got to be involved and with what you do. Like the music. And I can honestly say this because I've actually had an app. I got rid of it now, but I had an app on my phone that acts like a stream deck that you can actually. I presume that's how Ian does things
and all that stuff.
Yeah, but you can chop and change. You can take your camera off just like that, and add music.
On his screen too, that looks awesome.
Runny does. Yes. Nick loves your streams, Runny. That you rock, dude. I mean, I've got to give it up. I've got to give it up to Runny. Nick came straight on with me to RunnyEgg stream, and he actually allowed Nick, and this is something I never even expected, to put her link for her channel, which is virtually nothing, on.
Why not?
Awesome.
Why not? You've got to be nice to everybody, haven't you? Unless they're kicking off in the stream, that's a different thing. That's where the big workout comes on. Kick up the arse out the back door and sweep the glass up. It's as simple as that.
Bring them down here if you want.
Bill of TV.
Bill of TV, yeah. Building a statue to put in the lobby. Well, that would look fantastic, I can tell you. Hope you're well anyway, VR Realm. That's another one of my buddies there. There's a lot of people in the chat, guys. We've got 13, it looks like, if that's correct. Wow, and we're shooting 43 minutes. Wow. So what was your first ever gaming experience and what console, though? I know you say you mentioned like 20th century gaming and all that, but what were you actually brought up on?
Well, to be honest, how I started gaming, it's not really what you want to hear, to be honest. How I started, but no. It's not really something I really want to talk about. It's something that's personal, what happened in the family kind of thing. All I'm gonna say, right? It was a loss in the family, and the house I was in wasn't a good place to be in at that point in time when I was 10-year-old. And so my only escape was with my brother, 20th Century Gaming, was to get upstairs and just shut the bedroom door and just play on the Spectrum. after school.
Oh, okay. I'll speak to him. Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? So that was how I get away from what was really happening downstairs, kind of thing, after a loss in the family. So then, I mean, you're looking at the ZX 48K Spectrum. This is 1981, the Atari 2600, and hello, Snowy.
It's now you had a big yawn in there, you know.
Well, that was it. It was the Atari 2600, the 48K Spectrum, and also my very, very first gaming experience was the Binatone with the bat and ball, and also Astro Wars.
Nick would probably understand that more. I had an Amstrad CPC, and we used to have an Atari. I think you mentioned that 2600. We had an Atari. I think Colin mentioned a 2600 the other day, actually, on his gaming trivia. Right. But yeah, a lot of the English stuff, because I'm obviously from New Zealand, so we do get a lot of English stuff over here. Some of the older stuff, like the Spectrum and things like I've only read about, but I believe the Spectrum was similar in a way to the Amstrad. Similar?
Not really. I would say more the Commodore 64. The Commodore 64 was more towards the Amstrad kind of thing. And it was halfway. It was a bit of a halfway thing. Never had the CPC 464, the Amstrad. Liked the look of it. Loved the sound chip in it. It was better than the SID chip what they had in the Commodore 64. So I went from the Spectrum to the Commodore 64, VIC-20 before the Spectrum. Not just after the Commodore 16, saw one, didn't fancy it, avoided it. And then after the Commodore 64, along came the Atari ST, Amiga, and then the Mega Drive, Super Nintendo. Yeah, what a controller that is. And it's just evolved from there. It's just evolved from there, basically. And I find gaming, if I'm not networking, I find gaming, if I come in from work and I just need to relax kind of thing, it's a kind of a getaway. Do you know what I mean? It's a kind of a getaway. It's a couple hours. Just peace with your mind, and you're doing what you like to do for an hour or two, and you just need to come down from the daily rabble. Do you know what I mean? And that's my way. I don't really drink. I don't go out drinking. I'm just working all the time and just spend the rest of the time with a wife, Sue. And a couple of hours gaming. I think it's just nice to have that me time kind of thing, and that's what I basically use that for, and just chill out. So everybody chills out in different ways. Some people do dirty drugs. Some people do dirty drink all the time. Me, I'm not like that. I'd rather play on Saberwolf on the Spectrum. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it is.
Alrighty. Hey, so just going back to that, you saying about chilling out and stuff like that. Well, what I've done, guys, is obviously my wife and I own our house. Deej is off. Have a good one. Have a good one, Deej. Bounce back later, mate. Great to have you. I've actually I game in my spare time, which basically is all the time. I try and game as much as I can. I'm a crap gamer. I have no problem keep saying that. I am absolutely rubbish when it comes to gaming. I mean, 2 minutes in, you can guarantee Tez is going to die, or crash the car, or anything like that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what game. It can be a car game. It could be I'm hopeless at Call of Duties. I'm no good at shooters whatsoever. I don't know. There's just something about them. I just can't get I know you line it up and get the shot and walk around. Bang! I'm dead. Yeah,
it's got no coordination.
The coordination.
Well, Nick, why don't you buy Taz Call of Duty Black Ops 5 next Friday? He can get into our team, and it'll do his channel a world of good as well. Even if he's crap at it, it doesn't matter. We'll cover him.
It would be good. I had the beta. I did try the beta. I actually managed to get a couple of kills in the beta.
I'm a crap game of Thrill 6.
He actually loves gaming.
Hey, Lord above.
But his enthusiasm is 100%.
Oh.
So that's why he does it.
It is. I am. I'm really enthusiastic. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Basically, what I was going to get at is I've actually converted this Tez room, guys. Now, this had to really took some convincing to the wife. This was a bedroom. This is actually our third bedroom, right? We've got a 3-bedroom house, which technically has gone down to a 1-bedroom because we've got Nick's sewing room, crafting room, right? Which is an absolute mess at the minute. We've got our bedroom, and this big room that I got was a bedroom, and now it ain't no bed. got rid of the beard, get rid of that, sell that. And I've literally put well, believe it or not, you've probably seen some of the pics of my setup, but it's actually a door. I ain't got a lot of money and stuff, so, we just go with what we got. But we bought some, like, box shelving, and I've actually got a door that's painted black. And it's about that thick. So, where are we? About that thick. So that's what everything's set on, as well as box shelving underneath. So, like, I can put my Sega in and all the different games and things like that. And that there started off being the Tez room. And I've got my PlayStation 4 on there. I've got a Sony Bluetooth speaker system. Well, what was wired, but it's a Sony Bluetooth upright speaker.
Your Xbox.
My PlayStation Lite, my PlayStation VR, Oculus Quest. I've got a brand new computer system that I had. Well, it's kind of like custom built, but it's one that they did. But it was a package sort of deal, which I've actually got an aftermarket cooler in it that all lights up. You've seen the RGB on the stream. But now the next question: do you think you would ever try VR? Speaking of the VR, is it something you'd be keen on? Whether it be PS4 VR. You mentioned it the other day.
I did mention it. There's a guy at work. Just 2 seconds, Dilly Dozy Giggles. Hello, thanks for coming in. 2 seconds, Taz. I'll get back to that. Taz, if you click the comments on there, you can show them live on the screen, and you're promoting them as well. Have a look at that. If you go to the comments, highlight any comment that you want, and then click show.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it comes up. And if you keep doing that, it's like exposing them as well, and they'll appreciate that as well because they see their name on the screen. You're advertising that channel as well.
Oh, okay. Is that what that's all about? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just highlight it with the arrow, then click show.
What's this Planet Coaster? I see. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So I mean, you just keep changing it, and it keeps them happy as well.
I did not know that. See, I'm learning things every day with Runny. He's brilliant, guys. He knows his stuff. I didn't even know about StreamYard. He mentioned StreamYard. No, Streamlabs, mate. Streamlabs, I'm going.
It's good. It's good advertisement. It's good interaction as well, audience retention as well. When you think about it, you're just keeping your audience happy. You're displaying the name of the channel and what they're saying as well, and they appreciate that. You know what I mean? They really do. RunnyEgg, I didn't even know that. Anyway, let's get back to what you asked. What was it you asking, Hon?
Oh, whether or not you think...
Oh, the VR. There's a guy at work. He's selling all of his PlayStation 4 stuff. That's a PS4 Pro, only under a year old, for 150 quid, the Pro. And he's selling the VR with quite a few games as well, which is quite new. I think it's about 6 months old for 50 quid.
50 quid?
50 quid with a lot of games as well. But I don't think I'll bother because at the end of the day, how many games can you play? How much time have you got?
Well, there is that. I must admit, I mean, I've got I mean, I've not got like 4,000. I've got nothing like that on my hard drive like you've got. But I've been quite lucky. I've had a lot of games from the devs. I find that with having, I won't say the gift of the gab, but with able to talk to the devs now, a lot of devs like you to try out their games. Not so much, like you Ghost of Tsushima's and things like that. But on the VR side of things, I've had a lot of games from the devs that I've been able to like review and do videos on and everything, and I find that's really helped my channel a lot. Especially if you like myself and you don't have a lot of cash and things to spare on games. I mean, Nick hates me buying games, but she'll let me. But she'd rather I bought her something nice or something. Usually it's we share. Like I buy something, I've got to get her something now. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you got to double the money basically. But we both work anyway, so we're quite lucky in that respect. We've got no kids. So all our efforts, what we do, goes on our career, hobbies. If you will, I guess. Hobbies, hobbies. You mentioned the Tube Buddy a while ago in your live streams. Mm-hmm. Now, that's something I've never used. I've slightly looked into it. Can you just tell us a little bit more about that for people that don't know much about Tube Buddy?
Well, Tube Buddy, give us a second, Taz. What is it, Susan? 2 seconds, Taz. You're getting a message through there.
I don't really see it.
Yeah, no, right. It looks like it's from Fulton, I think.
Yeah, it is. It is. TubeBuddy. It's an app. App here, £2.49 a month for that, and it's fantastic. If you've got a YouTube channel, you need this. It gives you the latest trending keywords for your channel, which go into your YouTube Creator Studio, then go into settings and community, and under the moderator box, you'll see the keywords. That is the keyword box where you should be. You can. That is where YouTube need to know what your channel's about. So they're giving you the latest trending keywords. Put them in there. There should be about 60 words in there. But TubeBuddy gives you them. They give you the words, what everyone in the world is searching for, your SEO, it's your search engine optimization as well. From Google, they're searching on Google, they're searching on Yahoo, Internet Explorer, and any other platform, search engines. And then it all compiles together, and you get a bunch of words that people are searching for within the last 60 seconds in the world. So you grab them, copy them, and bang, straight in there. And it gives you them. Your tags as well. It gives you the latest trend and tags for whatever you're doing, blogging, vlogging, or gaming, or that certain game as well. Very, very important. And it gives you a rating as well on a heat bar, like a needle that goes up like in a car. From cold to hot, and it's like poor, fair, good, excellent, and it tells you what the weight of it is as well. If it's a good search, if people are searching for it now, it'll come up excellent. If it's fair, it's good, and if it's excellent, that means there's not a lot of competition with it either. And when you do that, you'll see on the right hand side as well web searches. Right, I know it sounds complicated, but it's not when you look at it. Check out web searches as well, because sometimes you can get a better hotspot for that as well. What people are searching for, it might come up excellent instead of your keywords just being fair. Do you know what I mean? So it's worth checking out the web searches. But TubeBuddy is fantastic. Those guys supply you with the milestone cups and everything as well for your views, for your subscribers. And if you haven't got it, if you've got a YouTube channel, you want to get TubeBuddy, I'm telling you now, it's really, really good. Really don't forget to DM me the music from earlier. No gaming shops. No, Will.
He's already said he's done one of sharing stuff. Awesome. Okay, so we'll talk about TubeBuddy. Another thing that you mentioned, because I'm talking about like a lot of stuff what you do. Can you tell us how important it is that the thumbnail matches the video correctly and its significance? Because I know you do your channel review, and that's a big thing.
This thumbnail behind me, that would take me around 3 minutes to do, if that. It's with that app. And the app is Fonto. As I say, if you don't know how to do it, check it out on my channel. I will, Mr. Fulton Raz, I'll have a look, my friend. Your thumbnails are very, very important. They're very important. The problem, the mistake, what I see with a lot of people, right, or they'll either have the lettering too small. I mean, if you look at this now, see if I can move a little bit, helping you grow. That's what this is, helping you grow. That's what that says there. But I've made it stand out. I've made it in front of everything else, because that is what you want the audience to see. You want them to see it. Now, the problem I see with a lot, and there's quite a few members of my channel as well who do it, they'll have the words too small, or they'll have, see the blue background there? They'll have another, the writing will be in blue, so it's kind of camouflage, or you can just see it. You want it to stand out. You want it to be opposite to the opposite color. You want it to pop out from the thumbnail. That is exactly what you want. You want it to be bright. You want them, let them know what it's about. And also, misleading thumbnails are very important as well. Keep away from them. You know what a misleading thumbnail is, don't you?
Yeah, something that doesn't add up to what's on the stream.
Exactly.
Believe it or not, guys, my mate at work says yesterday, he's a tiki bugger. He actually says yesterday, you should put a naked woman or something on there. And I said, but that doesn't relate to the video. That doesn't relate to any videos.
He obviously doesn't read the guidelines and policies. Anything sexual or nakedness or whatever. They'll just come in.
I quoted Runny. I says, nah, you cannot do that, dude. I think he was just being a bit smart, that's all. But he gets like that. But, your colouring, you definitely got some. I agree with this daily dose of giggles. I'm going to put this up here. The letters really pop on yours. I haven't managed to get it that good yet. I play with Fonto and that all the time, as I say. But, you've got like the YouTube logo there. I can actually only see half of the picture at the moment. I can't see. Oh, is it because I haven't gone like that? Oh no.
Thanks a lot, Daily Doors. Appreciate that as well. Great stuff.
It's absolutely brilliant. Like that yellow with the black writing looks awesome, and just like the black box with the white writing looks fantastic, guys. It really is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you're not meant to clickbait. Yeah, that's definitely not. That's a no. But I noticed since meeting Rennie and learning this Fonto, I used to use Ultimate Thumbnail Maker. But with that, it was good, but you don't get to be able to do the fonts and the different bits and pieces. There's two different differences I found with that. The Fonto allows you to do a lot more fonts, a lot more, and you can overlay and different things. More shadowing, you can control more of the shadow. The lettering is absolutely fantastic. I can see how he does the boxes. I just can't seem to use them as well as Randy does. I want to ask him how he gets it so bright. I can never get like they're almost a 4K thumbnail. I can't get anything like that.
What do you mean? The quality of the image, you mean?
Yeah. There's something very different to do that, obviously.
Well, I mean, there's another app. See the white outline around me there?
Yeah.
That's a fashionable thing for YouTube now. You can't do that on Fonto, so I've got to use the app PixArt for that. PixArt. That's what I use for that. But don't forget that when I finish the thumbnail, right, this is not a thumbnail creating app, what I'm going to talk about now, but I use another app to tidy things up.
Right.
To tidy things up, to sharpen things off. So it's like a brush, a sharpening brush, and it's like a little bit of a Photoshop program, but that's just me being picky. I like to get it right as I can as well. Do you know what I mean? So that's just and I'll message you. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the app through Instagram, Taz, and I'll let you know exactly which app it is as well. King Vapes Gaming, on a RunnyEgg. I think I could do a new one, to be honest, but the wife keeps saying no.
Wasn't the thrill features off? This one. Yeah, so I believe the country, you're obviously in the UK, and I believe the country's gone back into a major lockdown over there. I was going to ask you, are you still working though, Rennie? I know you don't like talking about what you do, so that's fine.
Well, we're still working. It's just the only thing that's open now is the shops of necessities, really, like chemists, pharmacies, supermarkets, Asda, that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. The reason I asked.
Hairdressers, etc., and nail parlors and stuff where I go, they're all closed. They're all closed. You can't even see a doctor. Do you know what it is? You get sick of hearing about that COVID, don't you? You really do. And I don't think it's bad. I saw a nurse on YouTube stand outside a monument down London with a speaker and a microphone. She resigned from the NHS as a nurse because she said the government are doing nothing but lying. Over the last few months, she's only had 3 people in hospital with COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all. I think it's all just a big fear. I think it's a lot of shite.
A&E departments and everything is empty.
All empty.
All right. So here's the for you. I don't know how to get rid of that.
A load of boo-boo.
Right. So, I was going to say, do you game for fun, or are you actually quite competitive? You know, like with the likes of Subnova and Subnova Gaming, guys. Check him out. Call of Duty player. Big shout out.
I can. It depends. I mean, competitive on the scene on the likes of Rocket League, which I believe, apart from Black Ops 5, which is coming out next Friday, I can't wait for. I think it's the best. I think it's the best online game. Rocket League. I think it's very, very much underrated as well. But I am competitive with that and Gran Turismo as well. I like to get in on the online race.
I want to get in with you on that. I want to get in with you. I got Gran Turismo.
Love that game. You know what I love about that game, Taz?
I got it for VR.
Do you know what I love about that game? I love that game. Has got the best photo mode ever.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable photo mode. That thumbnails galore with that. Thumbnails galore.
Yeah. No,
I tell you what, I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you. I made a thumbnail right for just 2 minutes, right? Or it took us 2 minutes. I made a thumbnail this morning for Gran Turismo, right? And I'm going to send you this now through Instagram.
All right. Oh, to me, yeah.
A very simple thumbnail, but it's very, very effective. 2 seconds. I'll get this through to you.
No worries. So I hope I'm not keeping you. I don't want. I didn't know how this was going to go. So
it's all right, man. It's all right. Not a problem.
It seems to be going well though. There's a lot of people watching. Oh my gosh! Wow.
There you go. There's a nice thumbnail for your Gran Turismo. It's a great. That's all you need, Taz. That's all you need.
I love it.
All you need.
See, I'll definitely give you a go on that though. I got it for VR myself, but they didn't really go full VR with it. There was a lot of the complaints, but the game itself is absolutely fantastic. It's solid.
Oh, I love it. I drive the Nissan Nismo. That's what I drive. The Nismo.
Right, yeah.
280 bhp brake horsepower, and it's
wow.
I take the steering assist off and the braking assist. I just go for it. Vroom.
Yeah.
But it's the noise when you're in the cockpit. When you're in the cockpit, it's the. It's just I love it. I love it. It's burning past people.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. So on your banners, going back to obviously your channel and that now, right. And your memberships and things like that. How long have you actually spent on a banner? Yeah, how long have you spent on a banner, and do you set yourself a time frame, to actually do them?
Depends what.
Or you just hammer away at them.
It depends what they want. It really does depend what they want. That's what you want. It took me about 20 minutes for yours. By the time I resize things and get it right down and recrunch it and this, that, and the other. It depends what they want, Taz, really, so I can't really answer that. I'll tell you what did take a long time, and a very, very long time as well, was the wife Sue's banner for her channel. Okay. She's very, very picky. So every image you see on there is actually a candle. Yeah, but I taught you. Is actually what she made. So she had to cut. She done it. I guided her, but she had to cut them all out and this, that, and the other, and place them. It took about 2 hours. It was unbelievable. No, then she wasn't happy, so I had to redo it.
Oh wow! Oh man,
nightmare.
Okay, so now this is just obviously something for my benefit as well, because this is something I don't do. Do you think, look at a regular streaming schedule? Or should I be spontaneous as I am currently? Because I tend to just stream when and if I get the chance.
I will have a schedule.
Yeah?
Definitely have a schedule. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that to the audience as well and see what you guys think as well. I'd be interested to see.
No, yeah, I have a schedule. No later than 8 o'clock, between 6 and 8 I stream most nights. So people kind of know when Runny's live tonight, Taz is live tonight, or Taz is live this afternoon, wherever they are in the world. That's another thing as well, your world hotspot times. Remember that as well. Have a look at the world time scale and say, right, if I stream at 8 o'clock in the morning, that's a great time for the UK guys and the American guys, because the East Coast times, it will be like 3 o'clock in the afternoon there. And then you've got to go back from the UK. It's 8 hours behind California. So you've got to have a look at the world times, and you've got to try and stream. But that's what TubeBuddy gives you as well. TubeBuddy will give you that as well. Also, in your geography, in your creator studio, it tells you the hot spots. What is the hottest time for you to stream when everyone's kind of awake, or kind of everyone a decent time?
So this is for the audience then. So let me know. So the time that we did this, for argument's sake, because I actually work afternoons, sort of evening type work job. What I want to know is this time quite suitable? If I was to stream at this sort of hour, would that suit a lot of people then? Is that a good time for yourself, Runny, for instance?
Well, it would suit. I mean, I'm on late shift next week, so I couldn't get in. I'd be on day shift. If you streamed around 9 o'clock at night in the morning, and it would be 9 o'clock at night here, because I think you're 12 hours ahead.
13, I think, because it's now 10:30 in the morning here.
All right,
so you're 9:30. Yeah.
So you're 13 hours ahead.
Yeah.
You're 13 hours ahead. Right, so if you streamed at, say, 10 o'clock in the morning, which is a bit of an iffy time, but if you go to work in the afternoon, fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
I leave at 11:30, but I mean, I could easily stream for like an hour or hour and a half or something. That's not a big
deal. Let's say you streamed at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah. So that would be like 8 o'clock at night there. That would be 3 o'clock in the afternoon for the Eastern time people in America. And then you're looking at around 11 o'clock for the West side, California, etc. That will be a great time. You'd get a lot more people that way.
I'll put that 10 o'clock.
Keep it on a schedule. Have a schedule. People get used to repetition. They get it's like setting blood in a stone. They think, oh well, he's on tonight at that time, and he should be on tonight. We've got nothing to do. We'll go in there. Do you know what I mean? So they're in. They know what time you're coming on each day. I love the tutorial thumbnails, RunnyEgg, and thanks a lot, Jelly Joes. Appreciate that as well.
Yeah, that was an older one. I just thought then I'd show that one. I didn't know about that. That's awesome. I'm learning stuff every day with Runny, I tell you. So do you shall we say so do you actually, like you mentioned that Suze X does everything in the background for you? Where's that height? Is that one I just done? And what I want to know is, so do you actually surf the internet? I call it surf. That's what a lot of people call it over here. Do you surf the internet regularly? And because your wife's obviously a great supporter of what you do. And have you ever thought why you actually do this? You know, what you do? Like, have you ever thought, why am I doing this? You know, what's the point?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes don't get us wrong. Sometimes I just want to delete the channel. Believe it or not, but then there's always the wife to pick me up and say, no, you're not. And there's only a few times I've ever felt like that, and that's when, like, I mean, you do get your streams, don't get us wrong. It doesn't matter if you're 3K, 3.5K, 10K. Remember one thing, big numbers doesn't mean a big channel. Right. Does not mean a big channel. Just because you're 20K, just because you're 30K, doesn't mean you're an excellent channel. It just means you've got you might have a lot of dead wood there as well, all right? But why do I do it? Because I love it. I love the laughs. I love the carry on. I love speaking to different people. I just like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was born, as I can say without being modest. I've always kind of been in the limelight, being a close-up magician, etc., performing in front of hundreds of people. But maybe I'm a born entertainer. I don't know. Maybe I'm finding my feet at 50-year-old. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just see where I stumble on from here. You never know. You might see us on TV. I tell you what, you'll need a big camera to get me on, lad, wouldn't you?
I've got a question. I've got another question I've just quickly put together. Your gaming chair. How long have you had your gaming chair, and do you find that helps? You know, for comfort, or is it just a look thing?
How long have I had the gaming chair? Since I bought it, I think. No. We've had it about 4 months, and it's the biggest bag of shit I've ever spent money on.
£130 of crap.
£130 for sitting on hard cardboard. Basically, that's what it is.
I just use a standard office chair, kind of thing. I just wondered. I know a lot of people have got them, and I wondered what it's actually like, whether it is comfortable or what. Because it's not like a race seat, isn't it?
I mean, don't get us wrong. I think they're an absolute rip-off gaming chairs. I've got another one where my PlayStation 4 is in the other room. It's got speakers in the side of it, and it's a lot more comfortable than this. That was about 250 quid. My son bought me that about 3-4 years ago. And I can literally just have the speakers bouncing, so a Pac-Man's like, and it sounds like an arcade. You know what I mean? It's really good.
Is that like a rocket kind of chair thing?
No, it's not one of them. It's more of an upright kind of thing, but it's got these speakers set into the leather on the side. It's boom, 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 and it's stereo. It's fantastic. But gaming chairs, waste of money. Get yourself a nice black leather office chair or whatever color you want, and that's all you need. Get comfort. That's what you want. Because you don't want to get up like Paper Mario when you finish your arse as flat as a witch's pit. You know what I mean?
All right. So you mentioned, I know you had a drink and everything for your birthday and stuff like that. And I know you've had these food challenges and different things you got into. But what's your favorite drink and/or food? Your absolute all-time favorite.
Favorite drink?
I don't know much about drink.
Milk.
Milk's good.
Milk. Favorite food? Everything.
I know you said you had a Chinese last night.
Yeah, but I couldn't chew
I
the
love
chopsticks.
Chinese. Yummy.
Yeah, Chinese last night, but the prawn toast was like eating witches' toenails. It was horrible. Horrible it was. But never mind.
All right. So going back to the Nintendo Switch, your one of your favorite consoles. What is it you like? What is it you like about the Nintendo Switch the most feature wise though? Like what's it got? You know, like say, apart from maybe portability, that the PS4 hasn't. There's got to be something about it that you like.
Zelda.
Yeah.
That's just. I'm being honest, Taz. You can't get Zelda on any other console apart from Nintendo, and you never ever will either. Because Nintendo, imagine the very very tight knit Nintendo. They let nothing out. Do you know what I mean? Imagine Nintendo building. Imagine the Nintendo building being like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You don't see them go in, you don't see them go out. You know nothing until the game's released, or a little bit of a hint about a week before. But that's it. That is it. Nothing else. I mean, I'm still waiting for some more footage from Breath of the Wild 2, and I can't find any at all. They've not let anything out at all.
All right. Have you got the new one yet? Have you got that new I can't even think what it's called now. That hunting one, the very new one that's just come out.
What, on the Switch?
Yeah, for Zelda.
Oh, the Age of Calamity.
That's. I think that might be it. Yeah, the brand new Hyrule.
Hyrule Warriors. Well, the free demo's there to download now.
Oh, okay.
You download the free demo, you get around an hour's worth of play. And to be honest, I'm going to get it anyway because it's all Breath of the Wild based, isn't it? And anything Breath of the Wild, you kind of go wrong. You really can't go wrong. And that's where I'm going to be able to go of after this live stream as well. Killing the boss. I want to smash that boss's head in. I tell you, done my head in.
Awesome. No worries. So, it doesn't look like it, but I'm going to ask anyway. You certainly have a way with people. You know how to get them into your streams. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. But have you ever been camera shy at all? We mentioned shyness earlier. I'm very shy, believe it or not, guys. The camera brings me out of my shell.
No, not really. I'm very outgoing, mate. I'm very outgoing. I'm very sociable as well. I'll talk to anybody. I'll even talk to the wall if it's got two holes in for eyes. But no, I don't know, when I'm with people, like the lads at work, etc., I'm alive kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? That's, even though work's work, it's still, when you think about it, it gives me time to be myself as well. Do you know what I mean? Not just coming at home and being the husband of the beautiful Sue and then streaming and being another person, totally different. I'm a totally different character when I'm out. No, I'm outgoing, never camera shy, couldn't give a tom tit. It is what it is. If they don't like it, mate, they don't like it. They just leave and go and find somebody else. I don't care. It's as simple as that. Maybe that's the best approach on it as well.
As you can see by the chat, I mean, this is probably one of the best streams I've had for ages. The chat, everyone loves you, Runny. I can tell you that for a fact. I can vouch for that 100%. We've got loads and loads of your members in here. And even some of my friends have come in, which is fantastic, guys. I've never had so many people comment. There's that many comments in the stream. It's not funny. Now, my last question, because I don't want to hold you on too long, as I say, is you mentioned it earlier. You mentioned Sunderland, I think it was. But are you an actual sporting fan? And if so, which would be your favourite sport?
Well, sports. I used to do a lot of sports younger, obviously not now. I used to do a lot of long distance running around 15 years ago. I was about 8 stone lighter, to be honest. But then certain things happen in life and you get distracted and this, that and the other, different shifts at work, etc. I used to play soccer, football to a good level as well. When I was around 18, I actually played for you've got in New Zealand, you'll have football team, professional football teams. I was around 2 steps away from the local professional team, 2 levels away from it. No, I couldn't kick a fat man's arse now, to be honest. I couldn't hit a cow's arse with a shovel. Hello, Isolationist Network as well.
Yeah, that's Jamie. Jamie, haven't seen him in ages. And Bristol's on, hey? Bristol, how you going, dude? Here you go. Cheers, my man. Stream, obviously, but yeah, all good.
Best sport, Taz? Used to be football many years ago and not now. I would say Now, a lot of people are going to laugh here. I would say table tennis and
Table tennis, ping pong.
table tennis and snooker, not pool.
Oh,
Love
snooker.
Love
Now
it.
we're talking.
Back to the old days. Steve Davis, Joe Davis, Ray Reardon, all those guys.
Just going back to snooker, I've lost my granddad now. He actually died a few years back. But snooker, he taught me snooker. That is an awesome game, guys. A lot of patience in snooker is necessary.
Skill as well.
I would love to play that in VR. I know there's pool and different things out there, but I haven't found a really decent one yet. But snooker is absolutely fantastic. I'm hopeless at table tennis. It's like any other game. I'm hopeless at table tennis. I have trouble trying to bounce it to hit it over the net. I can hit it back.
When I was around 18, I was actually taught for 6 weeks by a professional English coach who coached the English team, and I beat him once. And it was I played a very, very fast pace as well. Forrest Gump hasn't got a look in. Boom, 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 boom. I love table tennis. I think it's absolutely brilliant. But getting back to snooker, Taz, if you've got pure pool on the PS4, I don't know if you've got pure pool. I don't think it's VR compatible. It doesn't matter. It's cheap as hell. But now you get the snooker side of it as well, and it looks like you're in the room, and it looks realistic as anything. And I could play on that pool or snooker live on the PlayStation 4. Pure pool, it's called.
I'll have to check. There's meant to be aisle. I forgot the apostrophe. I'll have to check. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah. I'll just put that on there. One thing I was going to ask you as well with this stream, because I'm actually broadcasting direct to YouTube on it.
Mm-hmm. I
noticed last time, I haven't actually gone back to double check though, but the comments that are on this now, when you go back and watch the stream doesn't show the comments anymore, does it? When you watch it on YouTube, is that right, or am I wrong?
Not sure. Susan, are you watching this? 2 minutes. I'll have a look. I'll have a look right now. I see. I've got to come into the StreamYard side of it, but I'm going to check now, and I think it does. I really think it does.
I would hope it does, because I'd like to read all the comments back.
I'm looking at it now. If the comments are there, yeah, they're there. Yeah, they're there. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah. And that's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a normal stream. Yeah.
All right. Okay, maybe it's because it was still updating last time. I don't know. I didn't get to see the comments again. You see.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all right. No, that's cool. Yeah, snooker's awesome. The reason I was asking about the sports is that my dad was from England. My dad was actually from Wilmslow, Cheshire, or just out of Wilmslow, Handforth he was actually in. But right. And he's huge. I shouldn't say this, but he's huge on Manchester United. So my brother and I have actually been brought up with Manchester United, and we were into football and that in a big way. Yeah. My brother still actually plays now and that, but he's younger than I am. But I've gone away from the sport. But yeah, we were brought up on, well, we call it soccer. But my dad was actually a president of a club, and we used to play. He got us all into it. So we're big Manchester United fans, but I do believe they're not doing so well at the minute, so we won't go there.
Did you ever go to Old Trafford, Taz?
Old Trafford, I have. I've been to Old Trafford. I went with my mum. I think it was my mum came over to England, and when I lived there, I was only there about 4 years, as I say. And we went into Old Trafford and actually saw where Alex Ferguson and that sat and everything like that. It was absolutely fantastic. I think it might have been where I got my shirt from. I had an away shirt, a white Manchester United away shirt.
Yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, I'd put that on, but I don't know where the hell it is at the minute. But this here's going back a bit, guys. Remember Alex the Kid in Miracle World?
Best game on there, Mickey Mouse, Castle of Illusion.
Castle of Illusion. All right.
Best platforming game on there, and the Mega Drive as well. See, I thought the Sega Mega Drive was quite poor compared to the SNES. I thought the Super Nintendo was a far better console.
All right, that's one that had Echo the Dolphin built into the Mega Drive, eh?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I think
it might have. I remember playing Echo anyway, although it hasn't been as good. The Echoes that I've seen that have come out in the past haven't been as good as the original. That's usually the way, though. There, guys, that's my one anyway, but that's the Elgato Capture Card HD60 that I've got. And there is also an HD60S that's cool, which is even better still, which uses USB 3. That there is well worth getting, guys, if you guys want to get into streaming or doing anything like that. I'm actually trying to sort out streaming my Nintendo Switch. As you can see here, we've actually got the silver one, the grey one rather, which I know you can get different colour Joy-Cons. Interview RunnyEgg, look at that, through the Switch. So yeah, and we've got the Pro Controller. Now, I got the Pro Controller on Runny's say-so, because we were having problems playing the Zelda, with the Joy-Con. But did you end up seeing my crab fight video, Runny?
Yeah, I did. It's mad that. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was crazy that.
I got that from a developer, I got, and it's really cool, especially when if you can get the lightsabers, it's going to be even better still. With only one hit of the final boss. Wow. Oh, yeah, you go. Isolationist Network saying, oh, that's not the one I wanted. Bugger. Where'd that go? Oh, no, VR Realm must have said it. That one, this one. Castle of Illusion and Rampage were my jam back in the day. Now, VR Realm's another one of my friends. He's actually in England as well. And he's really big on his VR. He's actually got the Valve Index. And he absolutely wrapped with it, guys. It's a lot of money. It's way too much that I can afford. But it's really good. And it has finger tracking as well. So they're really going, full ball into that, eh? It's really taken off well, that one. Isolationist got his HD60 about a month ago. Yep, cool. Yeah, I highly recommend the capture card, guys. It's helped me a lot. I've got mine plugged in, as I know, and currently I've got the Switch running through it, but I also stream from my Quest, and obviously you got a Chromecast, so you got to capture the Chromecast before you can do that. Then you got to mess around and try and get the audio synced and things like that. It works really well. I know there's an internal one you can get as well, guys. But anyway, guys, I don't want to hold up running too long. It's been almost an hour and a half. I think that's pretty much all my questions answered. I thought I did quite well, not being funny.
No, thanks a lot. It was been absolutely fantastic, mate. Taz, quick question to you. Have you got any future plans for your channel?
Future plans.
What kind of plans have you got? Any changes? What you're thinking of, or change?
Well,
things?
I want to try and get to StreamYard a lot more because this seems to work really well. I've managed to get VDSL, which I don't know if you understand what that is, but that's faster internet I got here. It's the one that's below the fiber. It's still not quite full speed that I wanted, but it's a lot better. My streams are a lot more quality wise now, so I'm trying to concentrate on that. Some people have actually told me that my streams could be a little bit long in some respects sometimes, so I'm trying to maybe cut them down a little bit. Stream little and often. Obviously, I want to look at a schedule. Then that's something I might just look into. I mean, obviously, we've all got dreams. I'd like to make a career out of it. At this stage, it's more just for fun. And interact with the viewers. I like the interaction with the viewers, and they using your name a little bit. They egg you along. It's really good. They really keep me going, and they seem to like my entertainment. Maybe I'll do a few more jingles. I know I can't sing, but I've had a lot of views on those jingles, guys. Now, it's something that I created myself that I dreamed up one day. Oh, I'm just going to have a sing song. and it took me ages to sort it all out, like to try and match them up and pair it all up together and stuff. And I really enjoyed that. And I'd like to try and make I'd like to try and put more of a video together. I'm still learning, like everyone does, is saying themselves. We're all still learning on the YouTube, but I really want to try and mix a lot more video footage together. I've only really just got into editing and stuff. I've got different softwares and stuff I use, and I want to try and put like a music. I updated it recently. I think it was a VR baby. I'm a VR baby. I updated that one recently to include some bits, but I want to try and get more of a video going in the background to do with the song, if you know what I mean. Just to promote that a little bit better. I was on, I think it was on Soundstage, I think, or something like that it was called. There's some audio thing I was playing with at one stage. But my gaming, I just really want to take the gaming off, just uplift it, show the VR to everyone that's watching, especially for the newbies, because I know there is a few little issues surrounding the new PS5 and the VR. Believe it or not, this is a good one for you. Apparently, you get a free adapter for the PS5, right? If you've got VR, so that you can run it backwards compatible with the PS5. It uses the old PS4 camera. Anyway, so I'm not getting the PS5 yet, but I actually signed up and got the camera attachment thing the other day. So I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. So I have the camera attachment that I can use, but I got no PS5. So I'll have it ready at least anyway. But at this stage, reading into it, I believe still the better way to go is the physical edition of the PS5 over the digital, just for a few extra bits that it's going to do, only slightly though. And also what I'm reading is the SSD. I'm not quite sure about this SSD in this PS5, I don't know what your thought. I know Runny's basically said he doesn't want one, but have you heard anything about the PS5 over your way? It's obviously not for sale over here at the moment anyway, till next year.
That's true. All I've heard is that if you haven't pre-ordered one because of the COVID, if you haven't pre-ordered one to get one this year, you're going to wait till next year now because they've basically effed up, basically. So, just one of those things, isn't it? I mean, personally, I'm not getting one. If I ever do, it'll be around 2 years' time when the price comes down. I'm not paying that. Not for something one. Do you know what it is, Taz? I love the Switch. I love the PS4, and I've got more than enough games in there to last me 2 years of gameplay.
I've got one coming.
And I've got that Black Ops 5 coming, so that takes a lot of gaming time up anyway. Black Ops 5, so nah, not really. Then you've got to start a new game, build your games up again, £50 a pop. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And it becomes expensive. And then the likes of all the games I've got on the PlayStation 4 and the Switch, they'll just lie there and get dust. And what a waste that would be.
Wow.
So, yeah, a great console, don't get us wrong, but how far do you go? That's the question.
Have you ever played this? I haven't got a PS1 anymore, but...
What is it?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, many years ago.
Let's go back to PlayStation 1, baby.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm looking for, Taz. I'm looking for
Yeehaw! Where is it? Yeehaw!
I'm looking for the first Game Boy with a green screen. Do you know the first Game Boy? With the red buttons, the grey Game Boy with a green screen. Getting one of those, it's like finding Rocky Horse's shit, I tell you.
Wow. This would probably be the oldest thing that we got, and this came from England. This is Nick's. A Game
Gear. Ooh, there's a gem. Yet again, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion on there as well.
Mickey Mouse. I've got to check this Mickey Mouse out. He keeps going on about Mickey Mouse. I love Mickey Mouse.
Sega, that was the best platform game on the Sega system. I think it was.
I wonder if Nikki would like that. She might like that. Well, anyway, guys, that has been absolutely fantastic. Give it up for my boy RunnyEgg, guys. That is also, he's been a great guest, and this is the first ever interview live that Taz has done, and it's interview with RunnyEgg. Absolutely fantastic. It went well, as far as I can tell. There's a heap of people in. I really appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe if you're new, because there's a few new ones in there. And we'll see you all again real soon. But thank you very much for your time, Runny. It's
no problem.
I know you're busy, man.
Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting this guy as well. He's absolutely fantastic. Massive shout out to this guy right now, Taz, the best gaming host I've come across. And I'm being honest as well. I'm not bullshitting, guys, just because I'm sitting right next to him, not literally, but digitally. But he's the best host I've seen, and that's what you want. Take note from his hosting skills, the energy that he brings. It's good audience retention as well. And he's just fantastic. Absolutely brilliant gamer as well. He says he's crap at the games. Does it matter? No, not really. Not really. Taz, I want one of those cups, man. Come on. Get one sent over.
That's what I was going to say. I was just going to show you them now. We got them made over here, right? I know Streamlabs, and I know you can do stuff through Streamlabs and things like that. I haven't actually got the paid version or anything. I've just got everything, the free wise. But we actually got them made. Now, if anyone does want a cup and is interested in that, let me know. because there might be something we can work out, because we can easily get more done. That's not an issue. It's just obviously, you know, I spoke to Nick about it. So let me know in the comments, guys, if anyone is interested in what, and, you know, I can get hold of you and let you know. And I'm sure we could send them to you. I know Streamlabs do it a bit different, that's all. But yeah, these are really cool, eh? I think you can even get ones that have the they change color or something. Is it a heat one or something they do, and they change? It's really cool anyway. So, but that's using my logo. I hope you enjoy my new logo I got. There's been a lot of changes, as I say, to the channel. Obviously the banner that Runny done for me. So give it up to Runny, guys. Big.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
I haven't got any sound effects, so I can't do it. But a round of applause, balloons. Get your balloons out, ladies and gentlemen. He was 50 the other day. Believe it or not, guys, it was his birthday. He had an awesome birthday, and he actually came in on the day of his birthday, did a live stream. Now, what more do you want? You know, he could have sat back, had a drink, you know, gone out with Suze, but no, he came and he saw his viewers. That is dedication right there, guys, I tell you.
Then I went straight to bed after that. I nearly didn't stream, you know, because I'd been to work all day from 5 a.m. in the morning. Well, I get up at 5, and about half an hour, wasn't it, Susan, before the live stream. Taj, you know what it's like when you've done a hard day's work and you're like this, and your head's buzzing and your shoulders are aching off all the lifting. And I said, Susan, I can't do this. I can't do this. Then suddenly, she says, "There's a glass of vodka." Poof, down. Come on, let's have a Rocky Balboa. I was ready. Great stuff. Well, thanks for having us, Taz. I really appreciate that, mate. And great stuff. I'm not going to be doing any more of these because I'm going to be honest, right? StreamYards is, I think the quality of the cameras is quite poor unless you pay for it. And to pay for it, you're only allowed to stream up to 720 without the paid version. You're looking at $30 a month, and I am not prepared to pay that just for a better cam. No chance. And I think it's a bit of a rip-off. I really do. So I'll not be doing any more of these things, but it's great to come in and join everyone else, guys. But it's fantastic. LS Crew, Daisy Dulls.
Where are you getting that from?
Daily Dose of Giggles, Distilled Gamecast. Thanks for this guy. He deserves a lot more as well. He really does. But yeah, I'm going to shoot off now, and I'm going to play Breath of the Wild.
No worries. Well, thank you for letting me interview you. It's much appreciated, and all our love to Sue and your dog and your cat there.
Yeah.
See you later, Sue. Thanks
Susie
for coming.
Wong.
So glad.
Susie Wong. That's right.
I didn't really know what I was doing, so thanks very much, guys. And give it up for RunnyEgg. Awesome. And
we'll see guys. I'll catch you all later. Taz, much love, mate. Respect, and Nick as well, the other half. Great stuff, all right? Not a problem, mate. Take care, mate. 3, 2, 1, gone.
Bye, Runny. Awesome, guys. Well, that was Nick saying goodbye as well, so we'll put that on there as well. Awesome. Well, thanks. Oh, how do I hide that? Okay, so we hide that. So thank you very much, everyone. That was our interview with RunnyEgg. Hope it answered a few questions for you. It definitely answered a lot more for me. Really hope you enjoyed that. And I'm off to maybe get a haircut. As I say, it's my birthday, guys, on November the 11th. A couple of days now. And if you want me to stream on my birthday or anything, let me know, guys. Let me know a game you might want to see that I've got. I might have to look into that Call of Duty. We'll see. I'm interested in Watch Dogs Legion at the moment. So I'm hoping I get some extra things for my birthday. So we'll see if I can maybe buy myself that one. That looks really intriguing, the way it works. So anyway, as you guys know, I'm a gamer. I'm very enthusiastic. I'm more of an entertainer at this stage. I would do some juggling, but I can't juggle, so that's not going to work. But where's that white one? So cheers, everyone, for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'm going to sign off now, guys. So it's been, an hour and a half, just over. Thank you very much for sticking with me. And we'll see you all next time. See you in Runny stream next. Have a good one, guys. Taz out.